In this video, we're going to be talking about the general ledger. So what the aim of the general ledger uh, is to group transactions relating to one particular account together. So it's about making more meaning of particular accounts. So for example, if we wanted to know the balance of the cash at bank account, if we are looking over here in the general journal, we see here a cash at bank entry, another cash at bank entry here. It doesn't really tell us too much information. So that is the whole purpose of the ledger, to give us more meaningful information about individual accounts. So over here is the journal. And what we need to do, we need to post from the journal into the ledger. So that's what this video is about. The first thing we need to do is fill out the business name up the top. So let's call this the Ledger of A. Webster. Ledger of A. Webster. Now, the order that we post from the journal to the ledger is the order according to the account number. So we go from smallest to largest. So looking at these numbers down here, we have 3103, 5101, 3103. The lowest number is 1101, and that relates to our sales revenue account. So in our ledger, the first thing we do is we put the year. The year from the journal is 2015. Then we're going to put a heading. We're going to say 1101 sales revenue. This is like a heading, so I'm just going to highlight this. So this is our sales revenue account. Under that, I'm going to enter some details. So on May 2, so here on the date, I'm going to put May 2. We have sales revenue. So what I do here in particulars, or what you need to do, is just use the narration. So we have cash sales of $200, cash sales of $200 credit. So you can see here there's some headings: debit, credit, and balance. So this is a credit balance of 200. So I'm going to carry that over to a balance of 200 CR for credit. So I know that my sales revenue account on May 2 was $200 credit. Are there any other 1101 accounts? No, there aren't. So now I'm going to go to the next account in ascending order. The next one will be this 3103, and you can see that comes up twice. So our next account, let's leave a space, is 3103 cash at bank. Cash at bank. Again, this is a heading account, so we need to highlight this, or make it bold, or make it a heading. Okay, the same month is here, so we don't have to do anything with that. But cash at bank, it happens on the 1st, so I'm just going to put a number 1 in here. In particulars, that's where we look at our narration. Owner contributed cash, so I'm just going to put owner contribution, and the amount is $10,000 debit. So I'm going to match this up down here to $10,000 in that first column. My balance, therefore, is $10,000 DR. The next one, you can see 3103 occurs again on May the 2nd. So I'm going to put a number 2 in here. What was that for? That was for cash sales. So cash sales, and it was for 220 debit. So I'm going to put 220 in here. My balance is therefore going to be $10,000 plus $220. So that's $10,220 DR. So you can start to see why this is important. So if I look up my ledger and look up my cash at bank account, my balance is actually $10,220. So that gives me some more meaningful information about where my business is at or where the specific account is at. So that's it, guys. That's how you post from the journal to the ledger. So you can go ahead now and post the rest of these transactions.